3, 2, 1, action.
April 19th, 1775. 250 years ago. Before dawn, 80 farmers and townsfolk, shaken from their beds by Paul Revere's warning, stand face to face with the most powerful army on earth. Fathers, sons, neighbors, ready to sacrifice their lives on one idea: freedom. The first shots will thunder across the centuries, shatter an empire, and guarantee that one day you can walk into Dunkin', or heaven forbid, a Starbucks, order a venti caramel mocha swirl with oat milk, and then complain on Instagram that it has too much foam, all while calling yourself oppressed.
Cut! This little 1775 skit isn't working for me. Too much history, too much liberty, and way too many guns and men. Where are the woman minute men? So fetch. Can't we just cancel this event? After all, it's ancient history. 250 years ago, they didn't even have pizza.
Governor, we can't cancel this event. This is Lexington and Concord, the start of America's 250th birthday celebration.
Where's the equity of outcomes? And most importantly, why am I not the center of oppression? We need to turn this into a campaign event for me, the center of oppression taking on Donald Trump. That will score me points with voters. Balloons, confetti, me looking fabulous. Shouldn't be some dusty old history lesson.
Governor, this isn't a campaign rally. It's the rehearsal for the 250th anniversary of the Battle of Lexington and Concord. Right here, where ordinary citizens drew a line against tyranny and defended their families.
Wrong! That dusty old story used to be about the British taking guns and demanding liberty, but not anymore. Now, by my emergency declaration, the Battle of Lexington and Concord is about us, the oppressed, bravely stopping Donald Trump.
But Governor, you can't just rewrite history. The Battle of Lexington and Concord was about the British trying to take the colonists' guns. Folks will never buy it.
If I'm selling it, they're buying. I have a law degree, a master's degree in manipulation. You just watch me. History is what I say it is. I did what King George failed to do. Besides, people don't know history anymore. They're addicted to their phones.
She is pretty good at what she does. She turned Columbus into a genocidal maniac, convinced everyone black lives didn't matter, until we said they mattered. And the one I'm still laughing about, when we killed fair elections with mail-in votes and said we were saving democracy, truly one of our finest efforts.
And don't forget about COVID.
We own all branches of government. We can do whatever we want. Just look how we blew off that audit thingy.
I love where you are going with this. Yes, the dark force is strong with you. Rewrite their past, and they will never question the present. Yeah. Rewrite their past. Rewrite their past. Rewrite their past.
I need some distractions. My poll numbers are tanking ever since these citizen reporters showed up. Like Gay Lee, I can't get away with anything. Lexington and Concord is no longer about guns or freedom. It's about stopping the tyrant Donald Trump. Do you all understand?
You're absolutely right. People already forgot I banned playgrounds during COVID. Made kids wear masks at recess. Took away their rights. I showed those 5-year-old brats who's the boss. People love me even though they think I'm stupid.
Representative Mike never fully recovered after that donkey kicked him in the head at the Democrat convention.
I still don't know why he tried to milk the male donkey. He's always been confused about gender.
But he always does what we tell him to do. He's a good puppet.
But Governor isn't changing the meaning of Lexington and Concord. kinda tyrannical.
Oh, Bob, haven't you learned anything yet? It's never tyranny if you accuse someone else first. It's called distraction, manipulation. You smear them as the tyrant. And while everyone's screaming about him, I get away with it. Well, enough of this Lexington nonsense for the day. It's time to go back to the office. Remember, meeting at the State House tonight. Midnight. Don't be late. You, Sugar Lips, you're in the back seat with me. Driver, turn on the news.
We begin tonight's top stories with a 1,000% increase in those killed by the policies of Donald Trump. Today, one person was shot and killed by federal law enforcement, bringing the death count since Donald Trump took office to 1. That's a staggering 1,000% increase since yesterday. Today's innocent victim was shot because he forgot his wallet and used a machine gun instead to pay for his television. In other news, the persecution of undocumented pharmacists continues as more than 3,000 undocumented street pharmacists were arrested today alone and sent back to their home countries by ICE. This brings the number to 66,463 undocumented street pharmacists who have been now removed by ICE so far. Community leaders in Boston protested en masse today, saying that removing these expert pharmacists will deny communities essential services and drive inflation higher. Today, it was announced that another 27,480 Massachusetts citizens moved out of Massachusetts. When asked, the governor said that was okay because 62,737 undocumented migrants moved into the state during the same period. She added, everyone who moved out was probably an extremist anyhow, and she welcomes these new undocumented migrants to the state and hopes they vote for her come election day. As a welcoming gift, she committed to providing each undocumented migrant a $3,500 housing voucher. When asked, wouldn't this money be better spent on schools and our children, especially those in urban areas? Proponents replied that her recent abortion till moment of birth laws the governor signed would take care of that expense down the road, and it shouldn't make a difference in a couple of years. Well, that's the Beacon Hill Show news for the night. Good night, and don't forget to wear your helmet in the shower. Safety, safety, safety.
Turn it on. We have a problem. My spies report that a group of ordinary people have started to organize to expose what we have been doing.
If it's just one group, we can have them all arrested.
That's the problem. It's not just one group. There is a resistance from the peasants, sprouting up like brush fires all across the state. My comments about America burning being good has really come back to bite me in the ass. Yes, America is burning, but that's how forests grow. The fires I helped start and encouraged are now burning down my own house. When I said resist, I meant resist others, not me.
Deflect. Deflect the blame to Donald Trump.
I'm trying. It's not working this time. People are starting to see through it. Between this gun law repeal, the peasants demanding voter ID, and taxing people for every mile they drive, it's like the whole clown tent's on fire. This initiative to repeal the new gun law really irks me, and it has inspired people. By the way, after I signed the 116 Peg Firearms Law, I actually read it. Do you realize the word ghost guns does not appear once in that law?
I wouldn't worry. Voters will not read the law either.
But people are waking up. Take a look at this video going viral.
When freedom is threatened and Beacon Hill sells liberty to the highest bidder, these unlikely friends rise to defend the people of Massachusetts. They may not be perfect, But when liberty's on the line, they're the best we've got. Ordinary people, just like you and me. Called upon for an extraordinary purpose. To protect and defend your rights from the clowns on Beacon Hill. So join the fight. Ordinary people, standing shoulder to shoulder, declaring with one voice, no more. We defend all our rights, because when even one right is lost, the rest will surely follow.
100,000 plus people almost suspended and repealed the law last October. I declared a state emergency to stop them. Let me remind you, if we lose control, we lose those hundreds of millions of dollars we're sending to friends in special projects and lose all those kickback donations to our campaigns. I'll be forced to get a real job. I never had a real job.
I was a teacher once. I couldn't get the Godfather respect my ego demanded from kids. So, I became the Speaker of the House. I don't want to go back to that. That was horrifying. Besides, being Speaker has its many perks. Many unreported. You know what I mean.
Then it's decided. We will divide and conquer. We will antagonize them. We will distract them. We will have them fight each other over bathrooms, gender, the state flag, abortion, guns. We'll use public safety as an excuse to take their rights and arrest those who resist. Meanwhile, we will raid the taxpayer monies one last time so we can all retire filthy rich with big fat government pensions. They will be so busy fighting each other, they will never notice what we are doing and will blame Donald Trump and the Republicans for everything.
Whoa. What just happened? Did you just feel that? Something is not right.
I felt something, but thought it was bad peanuts and beer. I've been working for days without sleep.
Something is terribly wrong. I can feel it. There is evil at work.
Kerrie Anne is right. There are too many things happening that make zero sense.
I'm a simple man. They say crime is down, but my car's been borrowed twice this year. They say there's no inflation, yet steak costs so much I told my wife we'd have to start eating pictures of it.
It might be overcooked and dry.
In the city of Boston, it is impossible to defend yourself. They keep calling gang violence gun violence. They are lying to everyone. What's a good family to do?
The town of Webster just arrested someone who has 80 criminal convictions just the other day. Why is he on the streets?
I don't think the average person truly understands how evil some of these elected officials really are.
It's as if Massachusetts has gone crazy.
The question you need to ask is who is financially benefiting from this chaos? Follow the money. If you follow the money, you'll get your answers. Here's a famous unknown actress to help explain.
This is how the money flows. Government is big business. Threaten their money. Watch out. They'll come after you. We're talking $61 billion per year in Massachusetts. That's a lot of houses on the vineyard. Step 1. Pay off the big donors. They always get fed first. Step 2. Unions, nonprofits, and community groups get their cut. In return, they provide armies of campaign volunteers and donations to the officials. Step 3. Create more nonprofits, seeded with taxpayer monies, with friendly names. Then fill them with friends and campaign staff. Come election season, those employees magically transform themselves into more campaign volunteers and donations for the officials. Finally, get rich. And when the politicians leave office, golden parachutes await. $809,000 salaries, lifetime health care, and pension. And that's how it really works.
I just pulled the Attorney General grant list. $50,000 to a group fighting our ballot question. With taxpayer money. Tell me how that isn't wrong.
They used their power, their government power, to cancel my business YouTube channels.
There are powerful forces at work here. Big money trying to protect their kingdoms. What's an ordinary person supposed to do?
Our forefathers would be turning in their graves if they saw what Massachusetts has become. I think the spirit of Massachusetts is dead. We need a hero.